Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the A's versus Royals Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, August 23rd, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We now also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club. This is for larger bettors, so it's not for everyone. But if you think it might be for you, text that number that's on the website. Call the number that's on the website. You'll talk to a live person. They'll answer all the questions that you might have. You might have a good fit here. But let's get to this one. We've got the A's taking on the Royals. We've got the two worst teams as far as record goes in baseball this season. But actually, the thing is, in baseball this year, everyone's been competitive at times. And when we see the A's have just won 35 games this season, it doesn't mean that they've really been out of it in every single game. In fact, you look at that home record and really 31-32 on the run line in home games, even though they're 19-44 straight up. What does that mean? They play in a lot of close games. So it's like just because the A's are losing a lot of games, it doesn't mean they're getting blown out of the building a lot. So, boy, they can certainly jump up and bite a team if they're not looking. Meanwhile, for the Royals, same thing with them. 17-47 on the road, but just a few games under 500 when it comes to the run line on the road. So they've played in a lot of competitive games as well. And, of course, the Royals had that hideous start to the season. So the second half of the season, they've been somewhat competitive. But at the end of the day, your record is your record, and the record says these are two lousy baseball teams. So when you have two lousy teams, what you don't want to do is be relying on anything too much, because what you're going to lack here is consistency. So while I talked about how these teams probably aren't as bad as we think they are, they're about as inconsistent as it gets, and it seems that the bad part of the inconsistency is what shows up more often, and usually that's a byproduct of experience and depth and a lack of those things. So really, these are two teams that probably the future is a lot brighter than the present, but the present hasn't been as bad maybe as the numbers say. And you guys have seen, if you buy my premium picks, we've had the Royals, probably 10 times this season. We probably hit on 8 of those. And so, at the odds we've gotten on the Royals, we're way up on Royals money this year. And for the A's, well, we've avoided their games. We haven't really played against them because the odds have been so big, and we haven't really played on them too much because, well, I have very little faith that they can come across for us, and there's no value in losing. But I'll tell you, in this one, I think Cole Reagan's on the bump for the Royals, just a slightly better team. I'm going to take the Royals in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.